10th year in a row, the Chongming Island is hosting an international bike race. This is a women bike race ahead of the World Cup that will be contested on Sunday. The Chongming Island is part of the Shanghai province. The island is promoted as eco-friendly, and that's why people love bicycle here so much. This is a 2.1 race on the international cycling calendar. 18 teams are participating with a total number of 95 riders. Last year's winner of the Tour of Chongming Island was Melissa Hoskins from Australia.
I always, every race you win, it's nice to go back the next year and race it again, because obviously you've had good memories from there, and this year's no different. It's great to be back, and hopefully the weather holds off and it turns into some nice sunny racing. But it's great to be back in a new team of girls, and yeah, looking forward to hopefully having a successful week.
There are many favourites for the race, but also local riders, and Wang Dongyan from China Chongming Giant is highly expected here. She said, having trained mostly for the track for the China Games later this year, she might not be in her best shape for this race. Let's have a look at the map of today's race. It's a pretty simple course with mostly straight roads and some headwind in the first third part of the stage, a U-turn including the first hotspot sprint, then the race will have some headwind, and it will be all ready for what everyone expects to be a bunch sprint. There are no king of the mountains, because the highest peak of the Chongming Island is only 4.5 meters above sea level. All the riders were talking at the start about bunch sprint, so there was very few chance that it would be any other type of finish. And in fact, there were no breakaway attempts in the first part of the race. Riders were mostly watching each other, but the tension started going high ahead of the first intermediate sprint. And there was a crash, but on the left side of the road we can see Chloe Hosking coming first, and that was very important for the time bonus and for the green jersey that she's also targeting. The wind was the major factor in the second part when the speed went higher, and we can see the riders gearing up for the sprint. Orica AIS team from Australia being very active, and that was for Annette Edmondson to take the second hotspot sprint of the day. But there was one team that didn't really want a bunch sprint finish, and that was a high-tech team. High-tech team is from Norway, but very multinational team. However, the Russ Velo team also wanted a breakaway and brought them back. Teamwork is crucial when it comes close to a sprint, and we can see the speed going higher and higher, and that's how the riders have reached an average of more than 41 km/h. The high-tech team was not the only one who wanted a sprint. The Wiggle Honda team, working hard for Giorgia Bronzini, a former world champion who was also pipped as a hot favorite. Bronzini was the wheel to follow for Lucy Garner, who was maybe not expected as a winner, but she took the right path, and Lucy Garner here in the middle of the road is definitely the fastest today. What a fantastic result this is for a girl who is only 18 years of age. Second is Chloe Hosking from Australia, and third is Oksana Kozonchuk from Russia. Just won stage one. How do you feel about that?
Amazing, really. I'm just over the moon with that. I couldn't have asked for any more. I really wanted to get a podium in these three stages, and to have won today, yeah, I'm just so happy.
Lucy Garner was the junior world champion for road racing in the past 2 years, and it's quite exceptional to see her winning as soon as she reaches the elite level. The best Asian rider is Kim Eun-hee from Korea. After finishing 13th in the stage, she took the honors the best of the continent. Chloe Hosking is no new to the podium in the Tour of Chongming Island since she won this race in 2009, and she's pretty used to winning and celebrating. For Lucy Garner, it's the first time having the yellow jersey in a big international road race, and that's what she will have to defend tomorrow. Even she thinks this is going to be day by day, but now the responsibility of the race is on her shoulder as she leads over Chloe Hosking by only 1 second. That means the battle for time bonus and sprinting will be high again on stage 2, and for sure the sprinters are hungry for more.